My Twitter fans, YouTube, and Facebook. I am gonna go get in the shower soon, but I just wanted to tell you guys about this death experience I just had. I went to go get pizza for my family because we're hungry, whatever. So I'm on 27th Avenue to go get my pizza, and I'm driving back home, and I see my homeboy on the corner, and I'm looking like, is that him? And I'm like, oh. This is like my close homeboy. We're like this. Like, he'll do anything for me. So, of course, I'm like, get in the car. Let me take you where you're going. But then he tells me he lives in North Miami. I knew that, but I was like, he told me he was going somewhere else. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm like, oh, no, I can't take you that far. I got to get home. Then I thought about it, and I'm like, no, it's dark. I care about him. Let me just take him straight home. So he told me he lived in NMB by the hospital, which is where I drove. I took 826. When I took 826, he told me to drop him off. So I'm like, you know what? I'm in NMB. I don't know around here. How do I get home? He says, go straight down the street, make a right. You'll be on 183rd. You can go home from there. Fine. So I do that. When I make the right, it takes me in a whole complete circle. So I'm like, I just went in a circle. So I said, I'll get back on 826 to go home. But you know me. I just started driving. So I'm calling my best friend, calling my mom, calling my dad, everybody. Nobody's answering. And then you guys say, oh, if you don't answer your phone, well, yeah, you never answer me. And I almost died. So I'm calling them, and I'm like, I need to know which exit to get on so I can take the turnpike or 826, whatever, home. I ended up going straight, and I don't know. I took State Road 826. My mom told me State Road 88. I don't know. But I ended up way in Opalaka and Alibaba. Me. Pretty me. I didn't know where I was. So I was like, oh my God. So I didn't have the Beamer. I had my green car. And my windows kind of, it goes up really slow. So I'm at a red light, and this crackhead walks up to me. He's like, excuse me. And I'm like, no. And I'm pulling the window up. I'm like, and the window's going, and the man's just standing there with his cup like this. And I'm like, oh my God. Thank God I had my grandma in the car with me. So I'm like, grandma. And then she's like, looking at it. Oh my gosh. So then my friend Beatrice wants to call me and say, oh, you called me? Yeah, I called you when I needed help. Thank God I have Sprint. I typed it in my GPS, and it showed me how to get home. I just made it home safely. You guys, I almost died tonight. I was in Opalaka, in Alibaba. Not saying that it's ghetto, but me. Pretty me. I almost died. And